Hello, welcome back to Mother 3. Last time we explored a ton of Osohe Castle, and on this episode we're actually going to pump the brakes just a little bit before making more progress, because there's a couple things I want to do. So first off, in here we're going to approach this jar, and it's a little mini boss, kind of, yeah. It's the strawberry slime. Yep, this thing's available in a bunch of chapters, but I recommend just doing it in chapter 2 because it's not very hard. Off screen, by the way, I trained to level 15. It wasn't a significant amount of training. I got there in like 5 minutes or something, so just so you know. So, strawberry slime is susceptible to the, no, not the siren beetle, the smoke bomb. But I would highly recommend using this because this thing's method is trying to put you to sleep and then using this attack here, the digestive fluids, which can do a bunch of damage. So he can easily combo you if you do that. So be very careful and try to do that. And I also recommend being maybe at least level 13 or 14 before taking him on. He's not too tough as long as you use that smoke bomb. But speaking of the siren beetle that I almost used on accident, an interesting thing is that this character for some reason has a unused back sprite, just goes completely unused, but it's there. And he drops a sprinting bomb. Yeah, I'm going to throw something away, because here's something else I did off screen. Filled up on beef jerky. Yeah. You know, just wanted to use some, you know, have some healing items, so I filled up my inventory with them. Got rid of those, got rid of the pesky fresh mints I had. Didn't really need them. So, I am going to talk to you and get another run at Claire now. And I also decided I am not going to take on that Ghost Knight because I tried, and that Ghost Knight's tough. He has about 200 HP. Here's his bio I used in the last episode, but just going to show you again just in case you're going to take him on. Just so you know, once you become level 22, he disappears and you will not be able to fight him. Okay, so let's swing across here and, no. Excuse me. Let's get around him. There we go. And move right back on up. So, with getting the strawberry slime, we have all of the back sprites we need right now. Gonna move around here and get in this door furthest to the right. There's a bunch of stuff going on. Now, there's these blue pillows, but if you try to use them, the furniture is shaking violently. Yep, you can't do anything about it. But if you want to go back to the hot spring, there is a fireplace here that can be helpful. Now, it's a good thing to fight that strawberry jelly, or strawberry slime, sorry, regardless if you want all the sprites in the game or not, because it's good experience, and also you get the sprinting bomb, which can be useful. Let's talk to this fella. I am Mr. Passion. The music I am playing is Family Matters' second movement. Listen thoroughly. Okay. Listen and marvel to your heart's content. Let's move on. Whoa. Hey. Yep, these things right here. Can't do anything about it. Can't cheese it or anything. Yep, you're stuck. Let's ask him to stop playing. He seems like a rational person. This is what autistic know-nothings like you get. This is Mr. Passion. This guy can be tough. I recommend being like level 15. You can beat him at a lower level, but this guy has always given me a ton of trouble when I try to fight him less. So, first thing I would recommend doing, use the scary mask. This will lower his offense. This will make this battle immensely more possible, because he can do combo attacks, and it can be very dangerous because he can throw random things in the room, like a chair, for example. See, I lowered his offense, and that still did 18 damage. The candles are his weakest attack, but this makes things infinitely more possible. Okay. And I think I'm gonna chuck the sprinting bomb at him, just because we have a bunch of availability of thunder bombs and stuff, so using the sprinting bomb will be fine. He grew ever more exuberant, and that raises his offense back up, so we're gonna use that scary mask again. And he sends a mouse flying. Oh man, up the mouse is, oh no! Let's use that again, because I definitely want to lower that. And he's lost in the music, so he wasted his turn. Very nice. And he sent everything with the kitchen sink flying. This is his strongest attack. He just throws a bunch of stuff at you. And chair. Okay. This is why I recommend stocking up on some beef jerky too. Everything with the kitchen sink once again. Everything with the kitchen sink once again. And yes, he can get smash attacks, multiple smash attacks during his attacks. So be very cautious of that. And he has more beef jerky here. Dang. See, like, I lowered his offense and I'm still, like, having some trouble here. Well, I'm still having to heal, that is. And, I mean, sometimes he just uses that attack over and over again and you can't do anything. Hey, we got a combo. How fitting for Mr. Passion. And that does it. 340 XP, very nice. Oh, and a bunch of things fell. So I made that mini boss look a lot easier than he usually is, so you know. He's usually much more difficult than that, okay? So I only made it, I scraped by so easily because I knew the strategy to beat him, and I leveled up a little bit, so I would recommend doing that. Now, still at about half our health, so now we can use, we can take a nap on the sofa here and restore. And you don't have to go down to the hot spring and come back up. So there you go. There's me saying there you go again. You're fully revitalized. Very good. Hello. Squeak. Woo, you're a lifesaver. Thank you. By the way, you can rest on that sofa if you'd like. You felt something warm inside your heart. Oh. Yeah, so, there's something for you. You can use those again. And this is the mouse that Mr. Passion threw at us ever so ungraciously. Okay, so I think that's all there is to do in here. Can we even check these candles? Things are calm once again. Huh. Okay, let's go. Ooh. This is shiny. What's here? The sound of blowing wind can be faintly heard coming from behind this wall. What's this about? An odd dance is depicted on the wall. Same thing here, I assume. Interesting. Well, there's a very delicately crafted vase here. Got the noble spittoon! We did it! We got the shiny thing! He's gonna be so proud of us. And now we can actually just take a little dive in the fireplace here, and we're back here. There you go. So, you do not need to go back up to the roof and go down, because since we're inside, and the door was locked from the inside, open the castle gate. Yes! Open the castle gate. There we go. So, haha, very, very nice. Nippolite. Oh, well, looks like we can't go back on the Underground Railway. Oh, it's Old Man West's son. What's his name? If you're headed out, crossing the drawbridge would be faster and safer than taking this underground passage. Here, I'll give you the drawbridge key. I like his little look to the camera. And we get the drawbridge key. Nah, don't worry about giving it back. Just go on and take it. As long as I got this here underground passage, that'll be enough for me. So it's too dangerous for us, but for someone like you, it's perfectly safe. That's awesome. Lower the drawbridge? Yes, please. Make things easier in the future, that's for sure. Lower the drawbridge. Awesome. And no ants to stop us there this time. Ah, and it seems in the daytime, everything's gone back to normal here. We've never gone this way. What's over here? The entrance is sealed. Well, I guess that answers that question. Nice and simple. Okay. Let's hurry and get this back to Wes. But first, we've never gone here. Hey. Oh, I'm shocked to see you at this hour. So what do we owe this surprise? My, it's been years since I've seen your face in the afternoon. And upon closer look, you're actually surprisingly manly now. Don't come here often. Yep, this is this fella's house. Pusher. Lovely. What's up here? Let's explore his house. We don't have anything pressing us. Oh, Duster. Won't some people think you're trying to steal something if you go into their houses? I don't think you are, though. Well, thanks for seeing the best in us. Man, there's a lot of people in here. Whew, so busy, so busy. Tell me about it, man. Oh, Mapson, this is where you live. Duster, do your best whatever you're doing. I'm gonna do my best to help everyone too. That's Mapson for you. Okay, let's head back down. I just wanted to check that out. Does anyone else have something funny to say about Duster? Oh, Duster, I haven't seen you in so long. So much has happened. Are you having trouble sleeping too? Yeah, we didn't sleep last night exactly. Everyone's been so pale since yesterday. I baked some delicious nut cookies to try to cheer everyone up. I made too many though, so you can have one. Thanks. Not as good as the other fellas, but you know, I'm not gonna tell her that. I'm studying my mom's cooking. Right now I'm learning about how to make omelet flavored cookies. I'm gonna let Hanawa try some when they're done baking. I hope she comes back soon. Oh, you're up early today. Aren't you eating properly? It's not healthy to have that kind of relationship with food, woman. Okay, let's head back. And actually, that Thunderbomb chest present should be reloaded now. Very good, thank you, Wes. And speaking of thanking Wes, he's about to be thanking us. Oh, that was faster than I expected. Okay, let's have a look, see? Is this? This luster, this texture, this delicate, profound, and shiny quality. This is the legendary noble spittoon passed down from generation to generation in Oso. You found it. My judgment was correct after all. Duster, you're exceptionally stupider than I thought. You moron, you moron, you moron! You call yourself a thief, yet you can't even tell what it is you're supposed to steal? Anything else, moron? Did you bring back any other big jackpot items? Are you sure you're not just fooling around to try to entertain me? You moron. Huh? Let me have a closer look at that. This... It isn't what I was looking for, but could it be? Duster, that pendant. I think its owner might be the Princess of Oso Castle. Duster, your first job was an utter failure, but this is no time to be calling you a moron. I'll come with you this time. We're heading back to Oso Castle. Let's hurry to the room that Spittoon was in. And Wes joins our party now. Yep, another non-playable party member, but party member nonetheless. Now, something I am going to do first is enjoy Night Cookie, because Duster deserves it, okay? He's been through a lot. I am going to stock up on Thunder Bombs, and I will meet you guys back in 1 second, okay? Well, it'll be 1 second for you. It'll be about a minute for me. Okay, there we go. So, stocked up on Thunder Bombs and our remaining ones that aren't filled with beef jerky already. And, let's go. Okay, we're all healed up. And I'm sure Wes won't mind waiting a minute so we can talk to Isaac. What do you have to say, man? I thought coming to the village would be more exciting than staying in the ravaged forest, but no one will even give me the time of day. Oh, man. Sorry to hear that. Hey, Frog. This seems like a good time to save. We haven't done that in a while, as you can see. And there we go. Okay, cool. Please be careful out there. Give my regards to the next frog you meet. You got it, buddy. Huh? What's that odd sound? Looks like something serious is going on up there. Let's hurry. But, anyway, tracks, wait, let's follow these tracks first. They look like they came this way and, it's unsealed. What's in here? A bunch of empty presents. Oh well. It wasn't that exciting, I guess. Who cares? Okay, let's head up. Nothing to do now. Man, these tracks have just ravaged the place, man. Okay, let's head up. Goodness. Oh gosh, Nippolite. Ow. 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 I sure wound up in a bit of trouble, I did. Some pig-looking guys just bust right into the castle. If you're going inside, do be careful. Oh man. What are these? A strange vehicle is sitting here. Also here. What are you guys doing here? What? Oh my, what? It's alive. Yes, in case you thought the first 3 mini-bosses we've had this chapter weren't enough, here's another one. The Clayman suddenly attacks. Okay, so, first I would recommend... I don't think the tickle stick works on him. I'll correct myself if that's wrong. But I am going to unload Thunder Bombs, because this guy can be tough. And yes, Wes can attack sometimes. He doesn't all the time though, so I wouldn't rely on it. He can throw Thunder Bombs, and he can also do another attack that is much harder hitting than his current one. So I am just going to unload these Thunder Bombs on him and heal before I start even doing that. And there's another Thunder Bomb. Thank you very much. Does a bum rush? Okay, let's heal. Wes, do you want to take over for me? Well, thanks. Through a punch. Let's use one more beef jerky here before we start unloading Thunder Bombs again. Dude, Wes is helping out, man. Wes usually does not attack this consistently. Okay, take it. Thank you, Wes. Man, another bum rush. Ugh. Hate to see it. Thunder Bomb. Ooh, Wes tried a secret thief art technique. This is a very good attack for him to use. About 110 damage at least. And ooh, that is not good. Let's use some beef jerky. Yes. Don't scold me right now. The Clayman's struggling to get up. Yep. He's gonna waste a couple turns here just being down, so we are going to heal up. And he got up. Okay, now we're going to attack. Throwing more punches. And he threw one of Duster's socks. It didn't work. Sometimes that can actually work, I think. I'm not quite sure. Through another punch, another one of Duster's socks. We are going to use some more beef jerky. This guy can be tough, so be careful on him. You're gonna want a lot of healing items, and you're going to want a lot of bombs. And you're gonna want to hope that Wes helps you out. Oh, very nice. I usually have a much tougher time on this boss. 200 XP. Now we're level 16. Awesome. All right, path is cleared. So first, I want to go over here and, well, go down here more like, and heal up here because we are going to be fighting a lot of enemies on the way back up to that Noble Spittoon room, and you want to be prepared for that. Okay, there are 2 enemies we need to get back sprites for on the way up, so I will point them out to you. First off, we're going to want to go in here, and there are pig masks in here now. Yes, they are actual enemies you can fight. They are not too tough, but especially when you have Wes with you. So as you can see, not all that awful. Big bag of pork chips. This heals 80 HP, I want to say. 50. Never mind, I was very wrong. In here, there is a recon mech right here. I said it before I saw it. But you want to fight the recon mech and get his back sprite. And I just realized I fought that pig mask, but didn't actually get his back sprite. So I should fight another one, I guess. I guess that's my only option. Oh, well, that was even easier than I thought. And you can see his little defined butt there. Let's wall staple him up. We haven't used the wall staples in quite a while. And we're low on healing items at the moment, so I think we could use all of the attack power we can get here without having to lose health. Very good. And as you can see, they give you quite a bit of experience. Well, there we are. Experience, so they're actually not bad to fight at all. If you can, I would recommend actually grinding on them for a little bit if you're feeling under-leveled. I love it when Wes can beat the enemies. Wes actually has very frequently beaten the Clayman boss for me, which is always fun to see, by the way. You know, it's like when, dang it. It's like when you can get, oh, that lowers your offense quite a bit. That's not fun at all. It's like when you can get Ness to beat Starman Jr. at the beginning of Earthbound. It's satisfying because it's kind of funny. And he did it again. What a king. Okay, so continuing up here. Doesn't look like Pigmasts have invaded here yet. I bet they took out some of these guys. Oh gosh, these guys mean business. Even though they appear to be kind of bumbling fools somewhat. But, you know, don't always judge a book by its cover. More experience. Always welcome. And there's even more of them in here. I should probably use this. Oh, gosh, there are a lot. And we're fighting more now. Okay, Wes, I could really use your help here. Oh, yes, it actually works. Sometimes it solidifies the enemy. Not always, but sometimes. And it's helpful when it does. These things can up their offense, I guess. Not overly familiar with them, can't say. But, you know, you get your bios, so you don't have to... I don't have to be responsible for it. And wow, that's twice in a row with this guy. Used a whole pair of socks on him. Sometimes Wes's AI, for some reason, will make him throw more socks even when they're already solidified, which is kind of weird, but, you know, whatever. And while we're here, let's take on this pig mask. 1 second. Oh, bag of pork chips. Very good to get. We need more healing items. We used all of them on that boss, man. Not to say he's a boss man or anything, but yeah, you see what I'm saying, though. You see what I'm saying. Okay. Now, if you haven't fought this guy yet, you still have the opportunity as long as you're not over level 22. And let's save with you first, Mr. Frog fella here. Very nice. And up here, things are kind of still normal. You still got the rocking ghosts, which are not friendly at all. You don't want to fight these guys. I would still not recommend fighting them because look, as you can see, they don't do a ton of damage, but they have quite a bit of HP, and they still and they like to gang up on you in groups, which can be very annoying. These guys, on the other hand, are still kind of jokes, honestly. Okay, heading back in here, we still have access to you, luckily, so we can still use you. Thank you very much. Ugh, thank goodness. Okay, I actually think that's enough for this episode because right beyond there, we're already back to where the Noble Spittoon was. Next time on Mother 3, we're going to see what it is that Wes really wanted us to find. See you guys then.